Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, aka Storm, and today we are bringing a just a fun Fallout stream. This isn't going to be a serious play or anything like that, just getting set up here, inviting some people to the streams. Alright, let's get underway, guys. It's been a while since we last played Fallout on this channel. Here we go. Is it this one? This last was played on... I can't see. I think, yeah, this is it. Hey, Coat. Welcome to the stream. Gonna monitor things from inside the chat so I can... kind of slow loading, so just bear with us for a little bit. Sorry, it's going to take a minute to get in. Alright, let's do this. Pint-sized is my bedroom. As you see, it's a very Nuka-Cola-ish bedroom, and there's even a little doghouse for dog meat who's standing on top of it. Dog meat, get down from there. Come on, get down. Dog meat, get down from the doghouse. This is not puppy climbs on the... Aw, dog meat. This is my Nuka-Cola fridge. I only put Nuka-Colas in here. My bobblehead collection. My Quantum. All hail the mighty Quantum. All hail the mighty Quantum. No, I haven't actually... I started that playthrough and then something went wrong and I haven't gotten back to it yet. But I went ahead and made my house Nuka-Cola themed. This used to be a 3-story house, but I ended up taking it down because I ended up running out the settlement build. Like, just this here just ran out the settlement build. And this is the workshop. I have all the crafting things I possibly need. Donuts, coffee, Nuka-Cola. The Nuka-Cola is the most important part. And of course it has the Quantum. That's very important. Cooking station, chemistry set, weapons and armor, and my Black Devil power armor. I love my Black Devil power armor. Oh yeah, and this one is not an auto-close. This one is an auto-close, so it'll close by itself even if I leave it alone. Dog meat, get off the refrigerator! What has he got? Hold on. Dog meat, what did you drop? Huh. I don't think that works anymore, because the build limit seems very restricted in this. Alright, so the question is... No, it's not even a question. If we're going out in survival mode, we're going to don our power armor. Oh, which reminds me. My Pip-Boy is Nuka-Cola Quantum. Can I zoom out? Yeah, no, that doesn't work anymore. Alright, let's... This is what we want. We're gonna have to go pretty far. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with survival mode, Coat, but in survival mode you can't use fast travel, and you can't fast travel, and you can't save. So if you die, you lose any progress you've had since the last time you saved. The only way to save is to sleep in a bed. Send me a vertibird. There we go. There's my ride. Oh, that better be my ride. Yeah, this is a Brotherhood of Steel playthrough. It's just easier on survival mode to have the vertibirds at your call. Nope, we're not going... okay, well... I should really go help. Fine, we'll go help. Starlight Drive-In.
Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good hunting.
I shall shoot all of the cars. Ah, somebody shot me. I can't see who it was, though. I said, I'm gonna need your help. Oh, there was a funny video I was watching where he had killed Preston in the... You know, you can't actually kill Preston, but he had killed him in the videos he was doing. So Cogsworth started dressing up as Preston and coming up to him telling him that settlements were in trouble. And Cogsworth, he's like, are you malfunctioning? Like, oops, that's Bunker Hill. I don't want to shoot there. Whoopsie. Sorry, guys. Did I hit anybody? I hope not, because that would hurt. What the heck is that? I just saw a car fall from the sky. Hey Joe, welcome to the stream. Woohoo! That was dumb. Oh well. It's still cool. The way I see it, if they're going to make the cars blow up and then they can't actually drive the cars, I feel obligated to blow the cars up. Oh, we've got trouble. Shooting? I don't even see who you're shooting me. I have, but they still attack even after you finish the... No, actually, I haven't finished the Mechanist quest yet. It's a rad scorpion, that's who they're shooting. And even after you finish it, they still attack anyways. I just haven't got around to doing it yet. Are you guys still on the defensive?
Damn it!
Who are you guys after now? Oh. That. Okay, I got it. You guys go back. Look at the majesticness of this power armor coat. This is how power armor should look. Well, I mean, I like the Nuka-Cola Quantum power armor better, but I still like how bulky this power armor is. It feels like I'm actually a robot. It feels like it feels like I'm a mechanized person. Sorry, I was sending a link to somebody. Okay. Where is this taking me? Okay, this is taking me to police free. So, we're actually going to ignore the straight line, and we're going to take the safe route that I know. Just because this is, in fact, survival mode. So, if I die, I go all the way back to my bed where I last saved. So, which is all the way back at my base. I could drop a save up at Sunlight Drive-In, but I like my chances. I think I can make it to one of my other headquarters before I need to drop a save. So, my goal is to go to Hangman's Alley, which is right here. So, we'll go ahead and put the marker down. That way I know that's where I'm headed, so. Survival mode is a lot about preparation. A lot of times you're going to want to be doing multiple, you want to do multiple quests at once, so you can just do a big loop and turn everything in at once. That way you're saving as much time as possible and you get the most bang for your buck. I don't have to worry about mines. I have slight steps, so they won't blow up on me even if I step on them. So, yeah, it's a really good place to build, especially if you use mods to get into the other areas of it that were cut off by the vanilla game. Because you're supposed to, those two buildings on each side of them were supposed to be accessible, so you could build in those as well, but they cut them off in the vanilla version. Oxhorn found scripts when he was modding up his place for those buildings were supposed to be open, so he actually they used a mod to enable those scripts so he could build inside them. Yeah, I'm sure that helped out a lot. Did you also get rid of the build limit? Because eventually you reach the point where you can't build anything else in the settlement. So, what I'm thinking of when Mini a True Nerd finally gets around to doing YOLO in Fallout 4, I think this bridge is going to be how he gets to Diamond City. Because I've taken this route several times on survival mode, and I've rarely ever run into anything that's dangerous. Yeah, the exploit about the dropping stuff from your inventory, then picking them up in the build settlement mode. I didn't know that actually increased your maximum build limit. That's kind of interesting. I might have to try it and see if it has been patched, but I'm pretty sure it's been patched. I know they patched the money exploit where you could sell somebody one bullet and then you could get all of their caps for free, basically. Because all you had to do is, oh no, you sold them all but one bullet, or maybe it was something like that. It's like you sold them one, I think you sold them one bullet, and then the exploit would let you get all of their money. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll try and see if that works. And by the way, I'm using a creation club for both my armor and my sword. This is my, this is the steel sword from one of the DLCs. Yeah, but like I said, look how peaceful this this first bit is. I think he's going to take this route in YOLO, because it gets him right here to a settlement, and he's not going to have to worry about dangers as much. Alright, we're going to follow this road down, and we'll cut a left and head towards Hangman's Alley. Maybe you should... I'm going to go ahead and drop a save, actually. There we go. Gotta eat something, so we'll switch over to the food. And let's see, what am I feeling like eating today? Let's have some Mirelurk. Alright, let's continue on our way. I'm looking for... Okay, I gotta follow this route and I have to turn left when I can. There should be a road that turns left. I'll keep an eye out for it. It's a little ahead, way ahead. Okay, feral ghouls. This is a stealth melee character, by the way. With a high crit build, so I can crit for days. I have 4 crits that I can save bank up. Right now I've got all 4 of them banked up, so I can unleash some hurt on something. Okay, I've been attacked over here by super mutants before. I've been attacked by Deathclaw here before too, so... Nope, Nuka-Cola. We struck out. Gotta be careful, you can get ambushed right here. Either Institute, super mutants... oh hey, it's Brotherhood. Okay, well that's a good thing to find here. Ad Victoriam, brother.
Comes to keeping the bread one.
Oi! You are not gonna kill my Brotherhood stealth buddies. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream. We're playing some Fallout 4 survival mode. This is my stealth melee character. I'm just heading back to Hangman's Alley. If he could die to feral ghouls, he deserves to die. Well, I mean, I'm still not going to just stand by and let him kill my buddy. That would be, you know, not very friendly of me. Hangman's Alley. And there are plenty of Brotherhood of Steel flags to remind the riffraff of who owns this place.
Huh?
Hellfire power armor. This is my first set of power armor that I got at the beginning of the game. I completely painted it out in aqua camo aqua camo paint. It took forever to get all the lead needed to paint this thing.
Finally think straight.
Seems to be growing well.
Do I have any bottles to fill up while I'm here? I do not. But we'll go ahead and have a nice drink. And then I have my Nuka-Cola bed, because this was originally my base. Should I just sleep for 8 hours? No, we're fine. Well, you know what? We'll go ahead and do a full night's sleep. Go ahead and get the rested bonus going on. Preston, what are you doing on my bed?
Yes?
There we go. And now go back to my power armor. Hold on, I'm gonna do something. I might end up coming to regret this, but I'm not gonna be gone that long. And yeah, I still have a whole bunch of my stuff in here. Like, I still haven't moved most of this stuff to my new base, so. Why do I have an automatic laser pistol? I don't even remember why I have an automatic laser pistol. Where are my fusion cores? That's gonna significantly fix up my carry weight. How many fusion cores do I have in there now? Oh, I have 19 in there now.
I recommend we stick close to the bases of the larger buildings to reduce our chance of being seen.
Do I have Nuka-Cola? I have 15 Nuka-Colas in there?
This may take a while.
Sorry, I'm taking all my Nuka-Colas. Not particularly, no. I forgot Dance was here. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use up this fusion core, and then I'll take back my 9 fusion. I'll take some of my fusion cores back. I'm not gonna take all 9 of them. I don't need all 9 of them. But
You should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on top.
there we go.
If you ain't been up to see Great Garden, you should go.
Alright, that's taken care of. What happened was I've had a fusion core in my inventory for a while. Let's take 4 of them. I've had a fusion core in my inventory for a while. That's at 95. Well, I mean, he's, you know, Brotherhood of Steel have a power armor kick like they always have. It's just, I'm not really sure how to justify it, to be honest. I mean, it's a little bit of a fetish. I do acknowledge that, but honestly, I don't think it's too much of a fetish. stupid? Yes, you were in fact stupid. Like, who shoots the heavily armored person walking by and challenges them to death? Seriously. I only killed you guys because you were morons. Like, there was really no profit from me swinging my sword 3 times right now. It was a complete waste of power armor fuel. Or powerful fuel. That would be like the equivalent of a cat in Dungeons and Dragons running up to a level 20 character and smacking them on the foot. It's like, does the level 20 character really want to use an action to kill them, or do they just want to ignore them? It's a Diamond City guard.
Hey.
Keep moving, Scabber.
Well, something just blew up. Actually, Cody, I don't think you and I have done anything Fallout together since the day you jumped off of the tower in Fallout 76, and you fell to your death on the ground. Okay, let me actually read this, because just a little bit, not too much. Just a smidgen. Okay, from Lieutenant Mitchell to Sergeant Callahan, subject Travasini? I'm not sure how to say his name, he's Italian. As you know, we've been trying to pin something on Louis Traviani, I'm going to say Traviani, for a long time. He claims he's this wealthy purveyor of the Silver Shroud. Yeah, I know. That would have been awesome. Sorry about that. He claims he's this wealthy purveyor of the Silver Shroud collectibles, even going so far as to call this his estate Shroud Manor. We've suspected for years it's a front, but we haven't been able to make anything stick. Then the other day we got a lead from the detectives working that missing carpenter's case. You know that there were 3 workers that disappeared without a trace? We put their mugs all over the news, hoping someone would recognize them. Well, it turns out that an eyewitness saw them walking into a house a few weeks before they vanished. Travisani's house. Thing is, if we want to pin this on him, we're gonna need something a little more solid than a half-blind Irish lady walking her dogs. What is wrong with being half-blind, I ask? Sheesh. Cambridge PD wants to run an undercover op. We might be able to learn something about what's happening to those carpenters if we had someone on the inside. The problem is, half the cops in Cambridge Trevisani wants dead, and the other half are in his payroll. If we're gonna do this, we need someone outside the department. Someone clean. June 1st, 2077. I looked into your recommendation. She's a little green, but I think Officer Isliana is the right choice. Graduated top of her class, grew up in a tough neighborhood. For her to make it out of that godforsaken hellhole means she's got bigger balls than anyone on the force. Take her off the beat and set her up a meeting with her tomorrow. We don't want anyone seeing her in uniform. July 15th, 2077. There's a bit of a complication with the Carpenter's investigation all over the news. Trevisante's turned completely paranoid, not taking any new crew members. I'm intrigued, though, by your earlier suggestion that Officer Ileana played to the man's baser instincts, which might work if we might make it seem like the whole relationship was his idea. One of the directors at Hubris owes me a favor. Let's hold an open audition for extras and invite Trevisantes over for a look-see. If he's really such a big fan of the show, he'll be happy to get a peek behind the curtain. And then August 14th, 2077. My man at Hubris says the whole fake audition worked like a charm. It's going to take some time for it to reel him in, but at least he took the bait. The aspiring actress bit us with the meats too. We set her up with a job at the Warren Theater on Saturday nights, doing plays so boring there isn't a chance in hell Trevisante will show up. Especially because he thinks she's an idiot. Watching her stumble through the classics would just embarrass him. When the night's over, head on over to the dressing room. It's a fancy joint, but you don't want to stand out, so maybe wear that cheap tan suit you love so much. Use the key I sent you to open the drawer to the corner where the actors powder their face and leave their cigarettes. As for your girl, she's got guts. Just the thought of cozying up to that greasy bastard makes me want to vomit, but I hear she played the whole thing cool. Even had this cute little stick about waiting until marriage, and it only made him more obsessed. She's a little naive, though, if she thinks a man like that is going to wait forever, but that's not our concern. Our job is to get dirt on Trevisante, whatever it takes, even if it means throwing a rookie cop to the wolves, so be it. So they're going to sacrifice her if it furthers their own goals. And I know what I was apologizing for was giggling. I did not mean to giggle. But it was funny remembering watching you fall and just land smack on the ground and me trying to jump down to rescue you and couldn't make it in time. Ooh, alright, let's continue forward. We're gonna just continue following this quest. Gonna draw my sword, because you never know what's gonna attack you in the commons. It's a shopping cart of doom! That's right, shopping cart, have at you! Oh, a crib. Oh no, I wasn't giggling as I was killing the rad roaches. They're not nearly as funny as some things. Now, I will acknowledge when I fought some things, I have laughed before. Because there are some things that are funny to kill, but rad roaches are not one of them. Like when you kill something and you send it flying, and it lands in a weird angle, that'll make me chuckle. But killing rad roaches generally isn't funny, it's just something you gotta do. I mean, if you can enjoy killing the rad roaches, that's more power to you, but most people, they just get in, kill the roaches, and get out. They don't have any enjoyment or any pain, because the roaches, you know, they gotta die. The Warren Theater. I have never been to this place before. Okay, well apparently they had coffee for sale, so I'm immediately suspicious of them. Because they should have been selling ice cold Nuka-Cola! Strike one, selling coffee. This wasteland. It's sick, and it's wrong. I am the only person who can save this wasteland. I am Nuka-Cola Girl. You don't sound like a girl, shut up.
Ground floor. Ground floor.
The way I see it, if I'm gonna play for, if I'm gonna play a role-playing game for, 50-something hours, I'm gonna play a character that actually looks decent, because the male character just kind of looks weird and blocky. Like, they obviously didn't put as much effort into the... Oh, well, fine. Alright, everybody just get down on the ground. This is apparently a raid. Oh, a silver dress. What's that? Ah, shit. Oh yeah, and I can fight just as well without my power armor as I can in my... Am I overcumbered? How am I overcumbered? When did that happen? Oh, that's Idiot Savant. That's probably Idiot Savant you're hearing. Freezing calibrated powerful combat shotgun. Yeah, we'll take that. Oh, I don't have my backpack on. That's why I'm so overweight. Let's see what this silver dress looks like. I'll take off the backpack for a minute while I put it on. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. What do you guys think? This or this? Gonna put my backpack back on while I... You know, I could totally do a Selena playthrough now. I could just make her hair silver and have her wear the silver dress. It has a little less charisma boost than the Agatha's dress does, but I mean, it looks really good. I mean, the red dress kind of looks the same, but it's definitely been retextured. I mean, look how sparkly it is. I did not do too good a job on this character's looks. Guess who's downstairs? More triggermen.
Ground floor.
What the?
Hello! Oh, no, I haven't read it yet. I just wanted to kill the triggerman first. So I didn't know if they'd eventually come upstairs or not, so... Okay, let's see what it says. Every week we stop by the theater to see if anyone will show up. It's a waste of fucking time. Ain't no one but us left. But if we find this capo, maybe it'll get the boss to lead that goddamn ball. Staring at those screens all day has become a fucking obsession. So, all we know is that the triggermen were sent here by someone else. Oh no, I didn't read the officer's note. My bad. We'll read that as soon as the loading screen stops. See, I kind of wish I could do the avatar here, the one that's showing Spyro as my Quagsire, but they don't allow custom ones of those. You can only use the ones that are pre-made, so I picked Spyro. I mean, if I streamed from actual YouTube itself, I might be able to, but the problem is I really don't have any games on my PC I want to stream, and I don't have any way to capture film from, like, my DS's or anything. If I had a DS capture card, I would totally do something like that. I would stream Nuzlocke, or I would just play Nuzlocke and put them up. Here we go. Officer Islana's note. I think if Travani's goons followed me here, so I'm going to keep this short. I'll try and come back next week, but if you don't hear from me then, I've left a spare key to the manor in the dresser. Other than that, I've got nothing else to report. I found a passage behind a bookcase that leads to Sousa's office, but the vault's locked. Whatever's inside has got to have what you're looking for. Coupled with the stuff he's recorded on his holotapes, you should have more than enough to put him away. I know Lieutenant Mitchell wants something more tangible before you move in, but you've got to pull me out now. With everything that's gone down, Trevani's just getting more and more agitated. At some point, he's going to call me on my bullshit. So she knew her time was running out, but she had no idea that she was being used as a sacrifice. So we are heading to the manor, which is going to be up in Cambridge, I believe. Yes, so I could use another vertibird signal grenade, to be honest. How many am I sitting on those? I gotta have at least one to get back home. Oh, I don't have any more. I used... oh dear. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going home the easy way. So, I'm gonna have to walk the whole way back to the Pridwin. That was dumb. I've got plenty in my stash box. I just forgot to stock up before I left. Oops. I don't have any at Hangman's Alley. They're all at they're all at the Boston airport. I may as well clear out some Raider scum.
Light him up!
Will you? I think I'll find you.
Cover me!
Or will I find them? Whoops. I missed. Oh. Well, they've had 200 years to repopulate, too. This isn't like immediately post-apocalyptic. This is post 200 years. I'm sure the Raiders have had a few generations to build up their ranks. And also, a lot of people were in vaults, and then they recently, like the ones who weren't experimented to death, the ones who got out, and then some of them turned into Raiders. So a good portion, not a good portion, but there's plenty of people who either, because not everyone who survived the war turned into ghouls. Some people did survive the war and managed to survive, like some of the people who made Diamond City and made Megaton. Like, not all of them turned into ghouls. So, and then they repopulated, and that's why we have people in those places today. And it's the same for other places throughout the around the world. Because like the people in Appalachia, if there hadn't been the Scorch Plague, they would still have been alive. Appalachia would have been, you know, great if it hadn't been for the Scorch Plague. Dang it, Bethesda, why do you ruin everything? Yeah, Joe wasn't there for that conversation, but me and Cope think we know what happened with Fallout 76. Aha! Never look a gift mattress in the mouth. You know what my favorite part about this is? You contracted syphilis. That would be bad. Actually, you know, in Oblivion, if you sleep on a dirty mattress, you can actually become a vampire that way. Like if you sleep outside on a mattress exposed to the environment, you could become a vampire. Gotta kill more raiders. Yeah, unfortunately, Big Leagues and Idiot Savant both activate sometimes, and it sounds really weird. I should take a healing item, though. Gonna drink a Nuka-Cola because it's delicious and it's nutritious if you ignore the fact that it's cola. Is he... Oh, hey, interesting. That's unusual. Oh my goodness, I hit the jackpot! 2 quantums! They're not bigger than the... Yeah, so not everybody became a, not everybody became a raider, but a lot of people became raiders, if that makes sense. So there's a lot of raiders, but the Legion, for example, is bigger than any single raider faction. So, and the NCR is bigger than most raider factions. So, like the raiders don't really get together, unlike Nuka World, where they do get together, but I'm not explaining it too well. But sort of is my answer to your question. Yeah, but the Legion took over those raider factions and turned them into one coherent whole. So I think I may have to drop something. Tire iron can go, but that doesn't fix my problem. I'm sorry, Combat Shotgun. I don't really use guns on this character, so... Barbaric Tribes is a pretty good definition for the Legion, actually. And this is my instigating combat knife. It does double damage when an opponent is at full health. This is my extra special stabby kill weapon. This is the part where I go into stabby kill mode. let's see here. Just putting on my gear, just a moment. So I got my left arm, left leg, right arm, chest. No, right leg. Where's my right arm? There it is. Look at this. Does this not look horrifying coming at you? They got the Skyrim helmet, baseball uniform, and covered in dark shadowed combat armor. Love secret bookshelf doors. They're so awesome. Yes, that would be really nice. Look at all this money and gold. Okay, this is totally lore breaking right here. Coat, do you realize what this is? These are the monitors from SRB and the Institute. These are the synthetic birds that fly around the Commonwealth and watch people and things for the Institute. Not security cameras. These are the cameras from the SRB that are attached to the synthetic birds that fly around the Commonwealth. Those birds that you see all the time. Those are all synth birds controlled by the Institute, and they send video footage back to the Institute. These things have no business being here. I mean, I understand the reason why, because they're supposed to be like security cameras for the manor, but they're not security cameras. Oh, I just completely killed somebody in her bathrobe. I feel really bad about that. Candy? Who's Candy? Oh well, she's dead now. She had plasma cartridges in her mirror. I don't feel bad about stabbing her to death. I do feel bad that there's... Ooh, look at that. Silver Shroud and the Mistress of Mystery. I became the Mistress of Mystery in Fallout 76.
Who doesn't love some Louis Jordan? Am I right? I am.
Silver sharpshooter silver sidearm pistol? Oh my gosh, that's awesome looking.
Here's the thing. A sort of note, I guess.
Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola.
And I'll just read it.
Dang it. Shut up, Travis. Nobody likes you. Candy's holotape. Okay, I'm gonna read this. Oh, I think I just realized who Candy is. When I was a kid, I used to pretend I was the Silver Shroud. I had a hat, a squirt gun I called the Silver Sidearm, and a jacket from my uncle's closet that was 3 times too big. I'd go out into the schoolyard and tell the bullies their time was up, but it never quite worked out the way I wanted to. Life rarely does. I guess the same could be said for my career as police. I wanted to work myself up to detective, solving murders and putting the bad guys behind bars. Yet here I am, on the other side, working with the very men I swore to put away. On top of that, there's the mansion. Living here, surrounded by all this imagery, it feels fucking surreal. That kid in the oversized jacket would have been thrilled to live in this house. The reality, of course, couldn't be more different. But however I got here, I'm still a cop, and I've got a job to do. I've managed to get Trevisani to start using a holotape. My hope is that the fat fuck will make my job easier by discriminating himself. That's 2077. This was the police officer. I just murdered that cop. Okay, September 13th, 2077. I've been trying for weeks to get Trevisani to open up about the business. But he's been reluctant to mention what's happened to the carpenter crew. On the other hand, it makes for a good excuse for why I won't sleep with him. If he won't budge, then neither will I. Of course, if he does budge, I might have a problem, but that's why God invented handcuffs. I might have more luck snooping around. I caught one of his goons blabbing to his friend about taking someone for a drive downriver. It's a long shot, but it might be worth mentioning to the charge next time I see him. October 17th, 2077. We're getting really close to the day the bombs fell. I left a note at the Warren and left my frustration be known. I've given them the location of the bodies, information on Trevisani's operation, and the existence of his secret vault. But Lieutenant Mitchell's still frustrated that the initial raid turned up nothing, and now he won't so much as scratch his balls unless I have Trevisani's confession to the goddamn Lindbergh kidnapping. Compared to busting jaywalkers and pushing papers, going undercover seemed like a big break, but this is way beyond what I signed up for. I'm starting to question whether this apartment truly has my back. Either way, I'm going to have to do something risky if I want out. October 19th, 2077. Reload the save? No. I don't... Let's continue reading this, and if it seems like she's a good person, we'll reload the save. But remember, her goons were attacking me on sight that were inside this place with her. So, I don't know if she was actually friendly or not yet. So let's finish reading this. If she was friendly, I'll reload the save. Trevisani's dead. The irony is that he was willing to tell me everything, but only after everything else. When I asked him flat out if he murdered those carpenters, he got rough. I got rougher. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get guard at the door at all times, so I can't get out. But I can't stay in either, because at some point I'm gonna run out of food, or his men are gonna get suspicious. So she killed him. So he probably got rough with her, and then she killed him. October 31st, 2077, several days after the bombs fell. It's hard to process just what happened last week, even though it's on the monitors. I still can't believe it's real. Inside the house, everyone's dropping like flies. Trevisani's gang, the help, everybody. Bless those carpenters. I don't know what materials they used to build these walls, but somehow it's keeping me alive. Pretty sure I'll be the only one left, which means I'll finally have a way out. But into what world? I don't know. I don't even know. And the way my skin's looking, I'm not sure I'll live long enough to see it. She was turning into a ghoul. August 15th, 07. So this is probably 2107, because she became a ghoul, so she's immortal now, pretty much. It's been 30 years since I picked up this holotape. Not sure how much space is even left on this thing. First thing I did when I got out was head back to the station. Dead or not, I was gonna check in the evidence on Trezani, close the case, and maybe have a drink with Sarge Callahan's corpse. I showed up in full uniform with a badge and a baton and everything, but no one was there. And then I opened up the Sarge's terminal. Big mistake. It turns out they didn't even give a shit about my safety. They left me in this house of horrors to get raped, killed, who knows what. I guess I should be thanking them. If they pulled me out, I would have been blown to bits along with the rest of the world. But it still doesn't make it right. So I tossed my baton in a box, burned my uniform. From this day on, I was done being police. October 23rd. This is probably 2177, because I don't think if they've gotten to 2277 yet. Oh, maybe they have their 20. This is 2281, I think. So this could be 22. 100 years since the bombs dropped, and I'm still alive. In fact, this is 2177. In fact, I've turned into quite the successful mob boss. So no, she's a mob boss. So no, I feel perfectly fine having killed her. Living in this house, it was only natural to use the resources it provided. I took the connections Trevizani built through his fake comic book business and found some were still alive and kicking. Together we rebuilt the organization the same way he did, from small-time protection rackets to smuggling chems and deals with the mayor. Of course, in that world, I'm Candy, the old boss's main squeeze. Not that it's a lie. I've spent more time as Trevizani's so-called mistress of mystery than I ever did as a cop. But these days I'm starting to feel nostalgic. If I'm still alive, I'm beginning to wonder who else survived. Case in point, the other day on the monitors, I saw someone that looked like Sergeant Callahan. The boys might think I'm crazy, but he had on that same cheap tan suit he always wore, with a ticket in his breast pocket. It was for the Warring Theater. I think she was probably going crazy. After the war, the thing you tell survivors is to head back to the old haunts. If you meet your friends at a bar on Saturdays, go back to that same bar and see if your pals show up. If Callahan is out there, maybe he stops at the Warren Theater every now and then for a drink. Maybe that ticket is his way of identifying himself to an old friend. If only he knew. A century is a long time to hold a grudge, but time was never a concern for him. Why should it be for me? Yeah, she was planning to kill him if that really was him. So I don't feel so bad about having killed her. Wow, look at this. This is a lot of money. But I'm not going to take all this right now. There's just too much. Oh, it's telling me to claim the settlement. Oh, this is a player home. Oh, no, I fully agree that he deserved it. He betrayed her and left her to be used as his... Yeah, no, he totally had it coming. I'm gonna turn this in my workshop. I've already got a chem station, so... I noticed something. Coat, do you notice what's missing from this settlement? Oh, I don't have the materials. I'm gonna have to set it up to the grid before I'll be able to build stuff here. Dang it! I gotta go back to the Boston airport anyways, so. Well, let's look around my new home. Oh, I just went outside. And this is about the center of the map, so it could be interesting, so. That's a kind of a terrible back garden. Robots are good for that. Yeah, I need to start doing that. Although robots actually hurt the happiness at settlements. Nobody likes having robots at settlements. Ooh, this is a nice little library, I guess. Oh, hey, guess what? It's another bookcase. Messages. June 12th, 2077. From R. Jameson and Sons Carpentry to L... Oh, this is not going to end well. Subject work. Mr. Trevisani, we are just finishing up the last areas that needed touching up, and we will have completed the work by the end of tomorrow. As you requested, I have kept no official records of the work that we have completed for you, and only my two sons and I have any knowledge of the new passages and secret doors. You can rely on us to be discreet. While finishing up the work, we noticed that the flooring is sagging a little in the back right corner of the billiards room. You may want to think about having the floor joints in that area checked out to see if they have rotted. That is something that we can do for you and replace any as needed for a very reasonable price. It's been a real pleasure working on your old Georgian style house or style home, Mr. Trevisani. It's a real beautiful house, R. Jameson. June 13th, 77, from M. to L. Trevisani. The job is done, boss. They won't be squilling to the fuzz or anyone. We checked their office and there is no record of them doing any work for you. Turns out the old man was a widower and the sons were not hitched, so there was no family for us to silence. M. So they murdered the entire family. Or they murdered the father and his two sons because they built the secret passageways. What is this, like the 1920s? September 2nd, 2077. Wait, huh? Wait a second. Oh, right, yeah, that was a month before the bombs dropped, okay. It's always been my policy to use tapes, or terminals. It's fine for them other Goombas, but I don't need to record every stray fact that comes out of my head. But that all changed when I met Candy, my very own mistress of mystery. She says I've got way too much genius not to write my ideas down. I know she ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, but it ain't like she's wrong neither. I built this entire organization from the ground up, using the Silver Shroud as a cover for our operations. That was my idea. Protection, smuggling, chems, whatever you need, all you gotta do is speak to the Shroud. I got my finger dipped in every pocket in this town, and the mayor and the city council don't have a clue. They think I collect comic books. Fact is, Candy's right. I'm a fucking genius. After what happened with Mitchell, or with the Mitchell gang, I've been thinking about what I'm gonna leave behind, my legacy, so to speak. Maybe putting down a thought or two ain't such a bad idea. September 26, 2077. I've been pissed off for about 2 weeks straight dealing with this fucking Carpenter's bullshit. The boys think it might be a rat. Well, if we got a rat in our midst, then I want that buck-toothed, cheese-eating snitch skinned alive. Let me point out something. There was no reason to murder the three of them. Why in the world did you have them murdered? Because you put yourself, you call yourself a genius, but you put yourself into this very situation that you had to deal with for like several months because you killed them. If you hadn't killed the Carpenters, you wouldn't be in this situation. I'm just gonna put that out there. I want this rat beaten so hard that every rat in the city rethinks their occupation. I want rats on so many ventilators that the hospitals run out of electricity. I want the homeless eating out of mouse traps, complaining about a goddamn rat shortage. I want so many dead rats that they do a goddamn Save the Rats telethon because they're now an endangered species. I want the governor to call a state of emergency because Louis Sherzani killed every stinking rat face who ever lived. I'm trying to cut out some of these F-bombs because they're just so everywhere. Shit, I gotta calm down. Candy says the stress ain't good for me. She's right about this whole holotape thing, though. Letting it out helps. October 17th, 2077. I'm gonna ask Candy to marry me. I've got the ring picked out silver, just like she might not get it, bless her dim little heart, but when I tell her what it means, she'll flip. Now I know this ain't the best time with all the heat, but I don't give a shit. I'm gonna invite the chief of police, no, the whole goddamn police department to the wedding if I want to, because at the end of the day, I run this city. No. What happened to Eddie Winter? This person who made this mod does not seem to understand the lore of Fallout 4. October 18th, 2077. I floated the idea of getting married to Candy, but the dame wasn't having it. She says she knows the whole Silver Shroud business is bullshit. So if I want to prove my love to her, I've got to stop keeping secrets and let her in on what I'm really up to. The boys might not like it, but she's right. I'm thinking of bringing her down to the vault and telling her everything before taking a knee. We don't even need a priest or a judge. They both work for me. Why the hell do I need them? All I need is for her to say yes, and she's gonna say yes, at least when I'm done explaining it to her. I'm gonna romance this dame so hard we'll be consummating the marriage halfway through the vows. He seems confident in his abilities, though. I told Tony don't even bother opening the vault up for a week. I don't want to hear nothing about no goddamn carpenters while me and my girl are on our honeymoon. Well, he was sure confident of himself, wasn't he? Okay. Okay, I've got to admit, I really like this place. I mean, there was some lore problems, but just the fact that I have secret passageways. Love it. There's a bathroom, and I can fill water bottles from. There's a side room here. Wonder where the master bedroom is. Oh no, I don't want to go outside again. The game is like, oh, have you heard about this place called Outside? Really? You think that was the master bedroom? I haven't even looked on the second floor. Now, you know what? I suspect this might be the master bedroom. Oh, this is the billiards room that was supposed to be sagging, but I don't see any sagging going on. Okay, I'm now clicking on anything that remotely looks like a bookcase, because I think these are all... Ah, so this is a hidey-ho. There's drugs, triggerman bowlers. Okay, so this is where... Ballistic weave, ooh, interesting. Weapons, Molotov cocktails. Calmac, that's a rare drug. I'm gonna take that. It doubles your sneak attack damage. Fragmentation grenades. Ooh, look at this bathroom. Ooh, I like it. Okay, now these aren't books, these aren't doors, and neither is that. Okay, this is the upstairs of that room. Okay, we went that way, so what's this way? Oh, I suspect this is the master bedroom, because there's another silver dress here. And a red dress. Gold watch. Teacup. Yeah, look at that bed. Okay, yeah, this is definitely going to be Selena's player home. I don't know if this will work for this character. Yeah, I honestly don't know if I would use this as... I don't know if I'll use this as my player home for this particular character, but if I ever make a character based on Selena, which will probably have to have a cryogenic weapon of some sort, this will definitely be her player home, and the silver dress will definitely be her main dress. Not that I won't, you know, make use of this place, because I totally will. Where does this show up at? Shroud Manor on my map? Yeah, Shroud Manor, okay. So let's go pick up that ring. Oops, that's the wrong bathroom. Wonder what the purpose of finding the silver wedding ring was. Did her body despawn already? Yeah, her body despawned already. Now, I heard there was one other thing in this mod game, but I didn't see it yet, so I'm still looking for it. There's supposed to be a new, Silver Shroud costume as well. That the advertisement said that it was a new Silver Shroud costume. Oh, the ring? Let me check it out. I didn't even think of that. Nope, it's just like the wedding ring, but regular. So, if you want a third wedding ring, you can have a third wedding ring. Now, I know there are some people that modded rings to have this extra abilities. Yeah, I could definitely turn this into a workstation. Go ahead and store all junk. Inventory down a little bit. This is the dining room. Ah, here's the kitchen. Take out that Nuka-Cola. I don't have any screws. Toaster will have screws in it, though. Not enough, though. No, apparently that toaster didn't have screws in it. I meant to come back with screws. Oh, there's screws in that. There's another Nuka-Cola. A Nuka-Cherry. That's awesome, actually, because that really helped. That would especially help with my crit build that I've got going on here. Because your criticals get better the better luck that you have, or your criticals rise faster the more luck you have. Yeah, I could definitely see Selena coming back to this place after a long, hard journey in the wasteland, and just living inside this player home. I wonder if I could assign my settlements to my companions to live here. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Let's. I would like to test it though on this character before we try to do that. So let's go ahead and go back outside. I think the companions deserve to live somewhere nice, because they've all just been living at Hangman's Alley or at the, I think some of them are at the castle still. Or at least Preston's at the castle, but I'll send Preston to this place as well. No, wait, Preston is at Hangman's Alley, because he was sleeping on my bed. If I catch him in the master bedroom, though, I might have to shoot him. My power armor. Let me switch into my... I kind of want to see what the bathrobe... Bathrobe is 2 charisma. Yep. No. Actually, a better question. Can the silver dress accept ballistic weave? Because some of the some Creation Club stuff can't take ballistic weave. So if it can't take ballistic weave, it's kind of useless to me. So this dress doesn't allow the arms. Does the silver dress allow me to wear armor? Let's find out. Yes, I can wear armor and wear... Okay, so for Selena, when I play Selena, I'll be able to wear an arm... If this takes the ballistic weave, we'll have to double check that. I'll be able to wear an armored silver dress, and I'll be able to wear something on each of her arms and her head for armor resistance. So that'll be actually decent resistances. I am hungry, apparently, so we shall eat something. You know what? I have earned a donut. Yep, okay, so we'll head to Hangman's Alley. Hey, welcome to the stream. We're just playing some Fallout 4. We just tried out the Shrouded Manor. So I've got the new player house that's right over there. It's really nice on the inside. A couple lore problems, but they left. Yeah, but Hangman's Alley was my home for a long time. During this playthrough, I would come back here all the time. But eventually I decided that it would be easier to set up base right next to the Predwin. So that's why my player home is all the way next to the Predwin now. So I'll have to head back there. So, but I'll let the companions live in style at Shroud Manor. It's a nice place. I'm sure, especially Nick. Nick really would fit in there, because he's a very noir type of person.
Yes?
Since you're standing there like a stupid pro, you're signing the card. I was gonna say, since you're standing like a stupid person, I have a task for you. I don't think the Shrouded Manor can be tied into the I don't think it can be tied into the... What? You can't tie it into the supply line? Can I move you to it? Does it not count as a settlement? Oh man, that sucks. I can't tie it into the settlement. Dang it. I can't send anyone there. Oh, that sucks. Ah, well. Alright, we'll drop a save and then we'll...
Pretty impressive. Even now.
Give me a laser rifle with my power.
We're just going to drop a quick save and then we're going to head back to Boston Airport.
Ain't looking for trouble up there.
This failure is new to me.
His dog meat's probably got himself into trouble since I left. I'll be back eventually when I remember you guys exist. Probably the next time I need something from this settlement. So thanks for hanging out with me, you guys, on this stream tonight. I know it was kind of impromptu and stuff, but I felt like trying out the new Creation Club, so... The only problem, I don't think there's any cryogenic, like guaranteed cryogenic drops, so I'd have to farm legendaries with Selena to get her an actual cryogenic arsenal of weapons. I could look it up though and see if there's a guaranteed. I don't think there's any unique cryogenic weapons. Well, the cryolator, but the cryolator's not the most useful weapon in the game by a long shot. Oh, by the way, I have a funny... When did raiders get over here?
This is gonna be fun.
I don't remember there being raiders here before. Excuse me, who shot me in the back? Yeah, I ended up killing all these people. Guys, I have a lesson for you. Don't be raiders. There we go. Don't be raiders. And for the pillars of the community, don't be cultist. You have been enlightened. If you do not follow my advice, I cannot guarantee that I will not kill you. You have been warned. I think I got lost over here while talking to Joe in a voice call once. Ah, it's the Cabot House. I don't think I've completed that quest yet. Maybe I have, actually. I don't know. It's been a while since I last played this. It was before Fallout 76 released, because I was playing it up quite a bit, getting ready for Fallout 76, and And then that became a giant disappointment. Oh dear. Sneak away from the super mutants. Hope we don't run into a bear. I'm actually really close to the railroad base. Do I have the perk for breathing underwater? No, I do not, and I couldn't even take it if I wanted to, because my endurance is not that high yet. But I think I've maxed out luck. No, I've almost maxed out luck. I've maxed out agility, I've almost maxed out luck, and I've almost maxed out strength. So no, we can't go through the water. We would drown before we made it to the shore. So we go around the long way. Yeah, but if it'd be something that would interest you guys, I could start a survival mode playthrough from scratch, because I really enjoy playing this game on survival mode. It's really challenging and makes you think, unlike normal Fallout 4 where you just, auto-save before you do something and just go here, go there mindlessly. You actually have to be careful playing this game, otherwise you're going to die. Or playing this mode, or you will die, because everybody does double damage to you, and you do double damage to everybody else, so. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go a roundabout way to get there, but we'll get there. There's a bridge right here. Is there anything you guys would like to see me do on the stream tonight? I think I'm gonna play for another 25 minutes, and then I'm gonna call it quits. So. Oh, with the I haven't completed the U.S. Constitution quest. That would be hilarious if I didn't mind dying right now, but I don't actually want to die right now. So they're just going to avoid that area for the time being. I think I started it and then I ended up getting killed and I ended up losing all my progress on that quest line, so I just said screw it for now, I'll come back later. Oh, it's a portal. Excellent, I'm almost... Oh dear. Just gonna leave the meat and just... I seem to have done something wrong. I have to readjust myself a little bit. I've gotten a little off course. Not gonna feel comfortable until we've made it back to the Boston airport. What's this place again? Oh, that's a school, okay. Don't shoot, boys. It's just me. I'm home. Almost went too far there. Nothing like a rad scrub as soon as you get home. Open up the workshop. Get out of the power armor. Do a little maintenance on the power armor. So it's all nice and fixed for the next time you go out. Just go up to any of the workstations, store all your junk. Home sweet home. Dog meat, you better not be glitched into something. Damn it, dog meat. Every time. I give you one job, and that's not get glitched into something while I'm gone, and you fail it like a champ. I'm gonna put up 17 of those, and 11 of those. And we'll put up 2 quantums. Oh, those are my extra holotapes. This is for my... Oh, there's my vertibird signal grenades! I was thinking about trying to build up there, but it just didn't happen. So I ended up just making these 2 little buildings, although this is not natural at all. Night, Joe. Honestly, I can't justify having that in my inventory. Go ahead and sleep for 8 hours. Early morning, put on my dress. Put on my glasses. I don't need some of these. Why do I have all this stuff in my inventory? There we go. There we go. I'm all dressed up in my charisma gear. Let's go deposit some of this extra stuff in my workshop. Okay. So, deposit that. Deposit that. Deposit that. As nice as it is, and I didn't find that Silver Shroud outfit. I just remember that I didn't find it. As nice as it is, I can't really justify it when Agatha's dress is better, and it's just not in character for her to wear it. So, no, I'm going to put that up. Future playthrough. Future playthrough. I'll wear that all the time. Oh, hey, I forgot about this. Look at this coat. This is a power armor put together from Giddy Up Buttercups. The best part about this is... And this is actually really good power armor, too. Listen to this. It makes a horse whinnying sound when you get into it. Absolutely love it. It's the little touches sometimes in some of these creations that I really like, because you don't get a lot of good mods on from Fallout 4 for free, just because the modding sucks for Fallout for the PlayStation. So I have to rely on the Creation Club if I want some good mods.
You believe synths replace humans with that kind of frequency?
I always forget where the vertibird is. Oh, right here. Duh. To the Pridwin.
Might want to have Knight Captain Cade take a look at that injury.
Injury? I'm not even hurt. I should be full health. Or as close to full health as I can be. Injury? Injury? I should kill everyone on board this ship. Gonna replenish my stock of vertibird signal grenades.
Attention. Due to increased raider activity, all leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all.
Yeah, this is my other set of power armor. I just kind of haven't done anything with it. I kind of want to use it for official Brotherhood of Steel missions, but...
The last person that disobeyed Captain Tails ended up scraping rust on the British hull from the outside. What can I get for you today?
I'm looking for some firepower.
Got some choice weapons that just came in.
Actually, that's kind of a lie. I'm not really here for firepower. What? You don't have any vertibird signal grenades? No, those are in the weapons section. Duh, Steven. There we go. I'll take 9 of those. And you know what? I'm not going to pay you caps for them. Instead, I'm going to pay you in ammunition. There, you can give me some caps. There. So, I'll hand you this ammo, you give me some caps, and you give me the signal grenades. Thank you.
You haven't lived until you took the wrong vertebra. Now that's a challenge.
You tip a Brahmin with a vertibird? Hey, who's not restocking the Nuka-Cola machine? Why'd you bother putting a Nuka-Cola machine on board the ship if you weren't going to restock it? I'll punch whoever did that, whose idea that was in the face. With a kitten. So, Coach, is there anything you'd like to see me do before we end the stream tonight?
Internal monitoring active. Looks quiet.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency.
Maybe go into the glowing sea and tackle a Deathclaw? Oh, I said, is there anything you'd like me to do before I end the stream tonight? Like, anything you'd like to see me try to do? Like, go fight a Deathclaw or something? Although, honestly, fighting a Deathclaw probably wouldn't be too hard with this build. I just realized I came up here without my power armor on. Generally, my way of getting back home is just to jump off the Predwin. Because it's much faster. Oh, wait, I'm being an idiot. That's why I have this on me. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. You see this? I can jump higher? Without power armor. Okay. Or does it have to be... Or do I have to go without any kind of armor at all? I don't have it here, do I? Oh, there's dog meat. Hey, Coat, is it okay if I use a different armor, as long as it's not power armor? Because I actually have a armor with pretty good rad resistance. And I think we both know how long I'm going to last, so... Tell you what I'll do. I'll drop a save, and then I will go into the glowing sea with a vertibird. And we will see how long I survive without it. Without anything... Look, see, I have 0 rad resistance right now. Yeah, but I'm level 56 with a endurance of 4. I think I'm gonna die pretty quick. Let's see, have I been to the glowing sea yet? I have not been to the glowing sea yet. The closest location I have is Peabody's house. Or become a ghoul. Wish you could actually become a ghoul, but you can't. Peabody's house it is.
Your minigun should be loaded and ready to fire. Good shooting, ma'am.
Geronimo! Is that the castle? I can't really tell. Is that supposed to be the castle? I think that's supposed to be the castle, but it hasn't properly loaded in yet. That is in fact the castle. I just realized that's possibly my settlement that I was just shooting at. Hold on a second. I think that's my settlement. Okay, no. The castle's not my settlement yet. See, why can't I send people to Shroud Mansion? Oh, I forgot I sent somebody who got on my nerves. I sent somebody who got on my nerves to Spectacle Island. They're a provisioner between Spectacle Island and Vault 88, so they have to swim back and forth from Vault 88 to Spectacle Island every day. Teach them to sleep in my bed.
Careful landing. That's down to be a little rough.
Alright, let's see here. I think if I go directly south, I'll be in the glowing sea. This is a problem. I mean, not really, but... Well, this doesn't matter anyways, this isn't getting saved, so I'll pop a quantum. Okay. Quantum power. I just love the quantum is the, like when you drink a quantum, look how fast my HP is coming back. Using on survival mode, it barely ticks up at all. But a Nuka-Cola Quantum will replenish you in seconds still. Well, not seconds, but, you know, a couple minutes. When generally, you know... What the fuck? Oh. Okay, you can't get in the glowing sea from this way. Okay, that's weird. Apparently, that's not a way into the glowing sea. Well, fine. Okay. Guess we're taking another vertibird. May as well eat something since, like I said, this isn't gonna stand, so. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop taking care of myself, though. Ah, the sun, it's bright. It's way too bright. Come on, vertibird. That's not a place I can go to, is it? Yeah, it is, okay. Second. Where's the vertibird? Are you gonna land sometime today? Alright, so we'll head over to Matt. We'll head over to here.
Weapons hot, ready to bring the pain, ma'am.
Excellent, because I saw 2 cars that need to die. No. The answer to that is no. But it's a good question. I'd never tried before, so I actually didn't know the answer either. Oh, speaking of code, have you read the have you read the latest update I did for my story? The army in a tinfoil. You are correct there. I don't like how gritty the ground is. Like the ground, like from up here. Yeah, so, I actually finished, Chapter 2, like, officially finished Chapter 2 and started on Chapter 3. So, there's some new content, if you get a chance to take a look at it. I was gonna write some today on it, didn't get around to it. I'll write some more on it tomorrow. I ended up finishing transferring the Humblewood bird throat races to D&D Beyond instead today. That took a while, so. But I got permission from the creators to put them on D&D Beyond for our use. So. There we go. I'm being shot by gunners. A little rough for being shot by gunners. Oh, that's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see at all. Okay, Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to backstab it, sneak attack it, critical it. There we go. Oh, that's made me thirsty, but okay, it's dead. Yeah, this, I mean, I have sneak attack boosted really high. I have well, let's look. I got the let's look at my perks. I have blacksmith. I have big legs 5. I have rooted, and when you use VATS, you stop and stand still when you attack, meaning that you gain the benefits of the rooted perk when you're attacking in VATS. I had blitz, ninja, sneak, rank 4. I don't have rank 5 yet. Bloody mess, rank 1. Better criticals, critical banker, Grim Reapers. I need to get 4-leaf clover. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff going for me. So this knife is not powerful once the enemy's taken any damage whatsoever. But that first hit on an undamaged foe is fatal. Is generally fatal, especially if I add a critical into it. And sneak attack. Like if it's a sneak attack critical, that knife is going to, you know, end somebody. I mean, I kind of wish it was something better for instigating, like, but you really can't get better because on a fast action weapon, it's not really as useful. Because yeah, it does double damage, but it's a light, fast-acting weapon you're supposed to hit several times in a row. Like, ideally, you want something like wounding on a dagger, or on a knife. So you can go stab, 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 and add, you know, repeated bleeding damage to the target, and then you can just like walk away and let them bleed out. Like in my energy weapons only streams, I actually used a wounding laser musket. I would shoot a turret with it, and then I would leave that turret alone, and the turret would just explode because of the bleed damage. Like this was one of my main weapons for quite a while. I think I still carry it around occasionally when I want to, because I have it maxed out at the 6th capacitor, I think. What in the world? Children of Adam? Who are they fighting? Gunners. Do I really want to get involved in this? The answer to that question is no. Like it. Okay, I'm gonna pop Rad X because I'm gonna try to survive as long as possible. I'm not just gonna, you know, kill myself because that'd just be a waste of both of our time. So, double Rad X. I forgot this is survival mode, so Rad X makes me thirsty. Oops, did I get a disease from drinking purified water? What disease did I get? Lethargy. Okay. Okay, we are officially in the glowing sea. This is not going to end well. Never mind, I lied. Come on. I really want that legendary. A high-capacity Gauss rifle? Yep. Shame this is a melee weapon character. I don't really have the build for I don't really have the build to use guns. This is bad. Yep, that was how long I survived. Not very long at all. And that has been an exciting episode of Storm Goes into the Glowing Sea without power armor. Yep, good game. I did fairly well, I want to think. I usually wouldn't go in there without power armor or some kind of radiation resistant suit, but if I was going to go in there with the radiation suit, I wouldn't be picking fights either, so I'd just be heading straight for my target and getting the fripp out of there. But yes, I'm going to be ending the stream here as soon as I can. So thanks for hanging out with me tonight, Coat. And hopefully we will do something together tomorrow. It'll probably be Storm King's Thunder. We might do a little bit of that game again with D if D is up for it. I don't know if she will be or not. We'll have to see what happens then. If not, I might squeeze in a little Queen again because it's been a while since we last did that game. So we just have to see what happens. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.